Let's give it up for Mr. Ralph Hittman.
Hey, everybody, let's give that little boy a great big hand. There you go.
No man is enough.
No man stands alone.
Each man's joy is joy to me. Each man's grief is my own.
We need one another,
And so I shall defend
each man as my brother, each man as my friend.
The Lord is good to me.
Forgiving me the things I need, the bread, the rain, and the apple seed. The Lord is good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need, the bread, the rain, and the apple seed. The Lord is good to me. Amen.
Pretty good.
High appetite.
In the New Testament and in the Old Testament, it's written that a father is supposed to be called before his son. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. My son Stephen was very committed to camp, and God decided to call him for his time. And there are a lot of people that I have to thank. They picked up the one behind him, and they're trying to recreate Camp Wabenaki. And I mean Clark McKinney. His wife Beverly. Larry. Michael Vicentolo. Louis Checker. Maybe I didn't mention some of the people who deserve to be called. But all of you, thank you for carrying God's Spirit's word. Every year we give out 4 flags. And we try to circulate them in such a way that to get them to people who never got one before. Clark picked up the ball and is the president of the HESA Camp Wabenaki group. Clark, you got a flag. This flag is to his wife Beverly.
Yeah.
Beverly. Not for you.
He doesn't need it.
Beverly, make a speech.
No, I'm not doing it. Thank you, everyone.
There's a fellow here.
Give some words.
If you see Facebook, you'll see that there's a fellow here that always uses Facebook. He always writes messages, warm messages, and And I'm talking about a guy by the name of Joey Montalvo.
Joey
Montalvo complains that he never got a sweater, he never got a sweatshirt. But tonight he's going to
This
get
is
a
your
plaque.
day, Joey.
Joey! Yeah!
Joey Montalvo is going to get a plaque as the outstanding alumnus of this year.
I'm not a speech guy, but I just want to say thanks for this.
Make a speech.
That's not enough! Come on, you took a lot of crap! Say a speech!
Come on!
Talking the other time!
Talk on Facebook! All I want to say is to you guys, man, I appreciate you guys coming up. You know, Ralph, Steph, they're trying to do their best, you know, to try to get this camp going. I've been coming to camp for a long, long time. So, I'm not really a guy that makes a speech, but I just want to say thanks, man.
You're already giving a speech.
There's a fellow in this room who never achieved anything that I know of. He's a friend of ours. He's a friend that deserves a lot of compliments. And for the most important achievement and gratitude that we owe him for helping us recreate Camp Wabenaki, I want to call up the Lake Foreman, Brian Malone.
Brian! 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 Brian!
You guys are great, man. Half you guys, I remember you guys out this big. You make me look old. Thanks. Been here over 30 years, so thanks, guys.
Yeah! Brian!
Rose and I are in love with a girl that's here. She's Stefan's widow, Georgia. A wonderful, 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 wonderful mother, wife, and daughter-in-law. And we both want to give this in memory of Stefan to Georgia. Georgia, where are you?
Georgia!
You have me at a very good moment. I just want to say that when Stefan first invited me to camp many years ago, before I even met my in-laws, I immediately fell in love with this beautiful location and environment. But I think more importantly, what I saw in Stefan's eyes were what he felt about camp. And I know how much it meant to him to grow up here, and how special it was for him, and for all of you. So, on behalf of us, the Hittman family, I thank everybody for coming, being part of this today, being part of it then, and being part of it in the future. Because I know you're committed to it as you move on. Thank you.
I'm a New York State Senator. I represent East Harlem and the South Bronx. More importantly, I'm a camp alumni from the early 80s. 4 summers. I was here for the 3-week trip, and I remember a lot of people here. But I would have never guessed in 1,000 years that I would be standing here as a state senator, especially the folks who knew me back then. The shy, wouldn't want to speak in front of a group, and very homesick. First time away from my parents, I was maybe 9 or 10. But when I met Ralph and Rose and the nurturing environment that they had at camp, and the balance with Ralph's toughness, tough love, and Rose's gentle touch, I suddenly forgot about being homesick. I forgot about feeling sad, and I just enjoyed the moment, and I learned to live in the moment. So here I am, 41 years old. Never a day goes by when I don't think about camp. I'm here with my wife, Bruni, and my 2 children, Carlos and Sophia. And I just feel so blessed to have been a camper, because as my son could tell you, there's not a week that goes by where we're not up here at Harriman hiking or up at Bear Mountain, just something to feel close to, in the vicinity of Wabenaki. And my love for the great outdoors, and also overcoming a lot of the fears that I had as a young kid growing up. And the lessons that I learned here, and the brotherhood and the togetherness and everything, not a day goes by that I'm not grateful for it, and so thankful to God that we still have Ralph and Rose. They're miracle people. And it goes to show you a life well lived, doing good for others, thinking more of others than yourself. The Lord blesses you as well. So I'm honored, and Stu, I'm probably going to hate Stu forever for this, but he gave me the honor of giving to my mentors an award, something that I feel is so important. Ralph and Rose have done so much for so many generations. I meet folks all the time that were touched the same way I was touched. I can't believe how many lives these two people have touched. Generation after generation of people who've gone on to do things in life, to raise families.
43 years.
43 years. Because of what you've done. So, thank you for bringing all of us together. It's very fitting. Thank you for bringing us all together as one family. This is really a wonderful day and an honor to give this to you, Ralph, and to you, Rose. Thank you.
So, this plaque is somebody that's very dear to us. And I consider myself a very lucky person because I had a lot of teachers throughout my life. And this person is one of the teachers who I commend with everything I know about youth development. And one of our slogans here at Wabenaki Inc. is that we provide an alternative to kids. An alternative to the streets, crime, drugs, wherever it is. We're trying to say that there's another way for you to live your life. A positive way. You don't need to go this route. Try this route. You might like it. You will find success. And I got that lesson from Peter G. Doyle. So this is going to him. We lost him this year. He's been a teacher to many people, an inspiration, a role model, one of my heroes. So I want us to stand up and give him a round of applause to Peter G. Doyle. It says, Peter Doyle, we will always miss you and all of the dedication and support you gave us throughout the years. Wabenaki Braves Forever, Alumni Reunion 2013. Here. This will be hung up somewhere in here forever. This is for Pete.
I'm one of the underprivileged people in this group because I was never privileged to be a member of the BVR or come to camp. My privilege, however, has been a growing friendship over many years and close to a family and a family relationship with the Hittmans, and a very deep and lasting friendship with Stephen Hittman. When I think of Stephen, I think of the definition of leadership, of intellect, of commitment, of vision, and everything else about being a good human being. I had the privilege last year to work periodically, coming to camp with Danny, with Soupy, with Clark, with Louie, on recreating this camp. Everybody in this room has something very special about them. And Stephen, unlike any other person I've known, recognized the special quality of every single human being, and recognized that everybody can make a contribution to a wonderful effort. Wabenaki summers never die.
But I'm here on a tough note. Camp Wabenaki is a charitable organization, not-for-profit organization. And in order for us to maintain the campground until such time as we have kids coming, which we hope will be in a year, it might be 2, it might be 3, until we have campers coming, and we're involved with an organization that can provide the campers. We can provide the campground. What we need are funds. So I have to ask everyone here to give what they can. And I will be around, and you can give it to me, you can give it to any other board member. Soupy's a board member. Stuart's a board member. Wally's a board member. Ralph and Rose, of course. George is a board member. I'm leaving somebody out. Louis? I'm sorry, Michael's a board member. And Stewie, did I say Stewie? I'm sorry. Louis Checa. And Louis Checa, I'm sorry. And I said Clark, didn't I? If not Clark, and Beverly. And Danny. There are a lot of us here. We really and truly can use your help. We can use your help financially. We can use your help if your organization that you're with can do some sort of matching. We're in need of funds. This is really and truly like Channel 13. You know, PBS asks for money every year. Camp Wabenaki Inc. needs your money. Okay? So I'm going to ask everyone here today, please, give what you can. There is no minimum, there is no maximum. If you can't give, then you can't give. It's quite all right. We still love you. We still want you back here at every function.
Well, maybe like a week ago, I had an idea to sort of create something for Stephen. And I had my friend Angel Cintron, who's sitting over there, who's an artist for camp for many years. I had him create something for me to represent the work that Stephen Hittman did in his life with the 9/11 Fund and with Camp Wabenaki. So right now I would like to present to you guys the artwork that he created.
Get a poppin', son. You're too young for that armor.